All right, so today we're going deep on a track that's pretty raw
Yeah,
and full of emotion.
absolutely.
We're going to be looking at a YouTube video called No Stone Unturned,
Ah.
and it's on a channel called Mocon Topic.
Interesting.
It seems like from what we're seeing, this artist is really using this song to confront his online trolls,
Hmm,
and he's not holding back.
that's really interesting.
So let's dive into this a bit.
Yeah,
Right away, the lyrics hit you like a punch in the gut.
for sure.
Um, One of the first lines we hear is, Joseph Kirby, floors are dirty, dropping break bed.
Wow.
What do you think is going on here? Why does this feel so aggressive?
Well, it seems to me like he's twisting everyday phrases, you know?
Uh-huh.
Floors are dirty. That could be a metaphor
Yeah.
for Joseph Kirby's reputation being tarnished.
Right.
Or maybe it's like a jab at the quality of his work,
Yeah.
dropping break bed. Now that's even more cryptic.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe he's talking about broken promises
Mm-hmm.
or even threats. He's using this wordplay to kind of veil his anger a bit,
Yeah.
which makes it even more unsettling.
It's like he's speaking in this code,
Yeah.
but you can just feel the anger. You know,
Absolutely.
it just feels so personal,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. It is. He's calling out specific names.
Yeah.
We hear Joseph Kirby, Jake and Peace, Moses Heaps.
Right.
And then later in the song, we hear Rick Sanchez, Triple T, Danny Armstrong, and even Jakeville Jones.
It's like a hit list.
It is a hit list of people who have wronged him.
Yeah.
And the language he's using is so harsh.
Yeah.
Really highlights how confrontational this is.
So we're hearing all this really strong language.
Yeah.
It's like he's almost trying to mirror the cruelty that he's experienced.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a way people cope with online hate?
I think sometimes when people are just bombarded with negativity, they feel like they have to fight fire with fire. It's a way to take back control.
Wow.
Even if it is through aggression.
Yeah.
It's not always healthy,
Right.
but it can be a way of saying, I'm not going to be quiet about this.
So even though it sounds like just pure rage, it's more than that.
Yeah.
It's pushing back.
For sure.
He's not just expressing anger, he's trying to make these people feel it too.
Exactly. And by putting this into his music,
Yeah.
he's turning this pain into something creative. It's
Well-
like he's taking the rocks that people are throwing at him
Yeah.
and building a fortress.
Wow, that's a powerful image.
Right.
There's another line that stood out to me.
Okay.
He says, Carolina Joe.
Mm.
Is there something significant about this location, do you think?
It's hard to say, but it definitely adds another layer.
Right.
Is this another troll?
Yeah.
Or maybe like a friend that betrayed him?
Mm.
Or is it just symbolic of where all this hate started?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Makes you want to know more.
So what should we take away from all of this?
I think it's a powerful look into the effects of online hate.
Okay.
These aren't just lyrics, you know?
Yeah.
It's a window into the emotions this artist is going through.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what could push someone to this point.
It's a lot to think about.
For sure.
This song reminds us that there's a real person behind every screen name
Absolutely.
with real feelings. And sometimes those feelings come out in unexpected ways.
Yeah.
Do you think channeling anger into art is a healthy way to cope?
It's an interesting question, for sure.
Yeah.
It might be a release, but it also makes you think about how we can create a better online space.
Right.
What if, instead of throwing more fuel on the fire,
Yeah.
we offered support and understanding to people who are struggling?
That's a great point. Something for us all to consider.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive today.
Of course.
It was really eye-opening.
It was.
And all our listeners out there,
Yeah.
remember there's a real person with real feelings behind every screen name.